Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today not only do I look a little extra nice, but it's actually my sister's Masters of Computer Science graduation celebration day. Say hello to her. She is intelligent, beautiful, and lovely. Sadly, she is taken, to all you ladies and gentlemen out of the audience. Regardless of all that, I'm going to talk about the team I used to clear Sanctuary of the Gods. If you want to say anything else, now is your chance. Otherwise, you can just stand and look pretty or leave. Yeah, she graduated.
I don't know which way it goes, though.
No, you don't know? So what did you graduate with, then?
I did my master's in computer science.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a collaborative specialization in environmental science, too. So I did my master's thesis in climate informatics research. So, yeah.
Excellent stuff.
It's really fun.
That is exciting. And we had a delicious lunch today, hence why I look a little bit nicer, not just my gray sweatshirt, which I obviously love so much. Alrighty, so Chip or Melvin says hi, if you remember him. If you're staying for Saturday, Melvin will be here, and Adam too, if you do stay. She's been staying over for a couple of nights.
Again.
Yeah, we can try Nemesis again. It'd be great. Alrighty, so let us get to, the important stuff about Pad. Right, maybe. Alrighty, transitioning into other screens. So, I cleared the most recent Sanctuary of the Gods, and I'm going to talk about the team I utilized. Bye, Stephanie. Alrighty, so I decided to use Yuji and Mahito, and with my pre-transform state, I have 21 skill boosts, but it really doesn't matter how many skill boosts you have, because floor 1 is the most forgiving thing, and I bring tons of damage reduction. So, with Belial's Inherit, I should explain the choices. So Yuji, Mahito, these are my leaders. I'd like to use them. I chose to use Mystery Man, or Mr. Varan, I can't pronounce the name. Reason for him is because A, he double caps with relative ease. His sub-attribute actually contributes a modest amount too, because if he double caps, that's at least 500 million or so. It's like 500 million damage from his sub-attribute if he's capping, maybe higher. So it's pretty good damage output. But it's those 2-time extends. It was kind of frustrating to play with 7-8 seconds, so putting this on my team, I suddenly have 9 seconds of movement time, and that's more than enough for myself on 6x5. Gung-Ho Belial is Gung-Ho Belial. If Gung-Ho Collab comes back, I highly recommend you pick one up, because she's just best in slot, essentially, for a cleric, especially for dark teams. Sakura is a wonderful girl when she transforms. I'll look at the transform state. And Halloween Chacule is my constant source of damage reduction. And this constant source of damage reduction ensures I don't die even when the Valkyrie's in rage, because I'll have just enough damage reduction, and assuming I have 4 hard orbs, I can heal back to full health every single time because of Gung-Ho Belial. Again, she's also a great candidate for the double damage cap latent. So, in terms of inherits, I chose Dark Minoa's weapon because it is really just best in slot, because it's got a skill boost, which everyone loves, team health, which is important, and 3 Dark Rose, which is damage for myself. Mystery's Inherit is a 75% damage reduction shield from Haldar, or Heart. The person I rolled 8 of, so I made some weapon assists. They have 2 team health, which is great for increasing your bulk, because everything hits so hard, and the 75% damage reduction for 3 turns guarantees you that you will not die to Odin, because Blue Odin hits like an absolute truck. That is bad. So having 75% damage reduction on top of all your other damage reduction ensures you don't die to Blue Odin, and because it lasts for such a long time, you still don't die. And the auto-healing component is actually not too bad, because let's say you didn't have hard robes on your board, which is definitely possible. It provides that little bit of auto-healing. Gung-Ho Belial's Inherit is actually I can't pronounce the name. Their weapon assist, I don't care. The skill boost is cool. The Dark Orbs are actually not bad as well. The physical killer is probably irrelevant, but it's this active skill I like. It's 60% damage reduction for 4 turns, and because of this amount of damage reduction, I'm allowed to potentially transform my Yuji by just naturally tanking the floor 1. I could obviously use Gung-Ho Belial's active to reset my health, but I'd rather just let them hit me and I get to the correct threshold and I don't die. It's a possibility. Also, if it overcharges, which is possible in the dungeon, you may not encounter the Awoken Binding people, the 60% damage reduction from the active skill plus the cleric effect can be meaningful as well. Again, more damage reduction is good, because if you don't die, there's a strong likelihood you can at least kill the floor and keep going forward. For Sakura, for her weapon assist, I got Baron. So Melvin, or Chip, is one of my closer friends I know, and I know him in real life, and he's convinced me that I should get this weapon, and I do obviously agree. It's got 2 Skillbind Resist, which is important for virtually every single team that needs Skillbind Resist. This is probably going to be the best weapon, because 2 team health alongside of that. again, more health, more bulk, more happiness. It was worth the trade, I feel. And to be fair, because it's a cheap trade to swap back and forth between Baron and the weapon, I might try playing with Baron a few times, who knows, but I'm probably going to keep the weapon assist for moving forward. Generally speaking, weapon assists are your best investment long term for the most part, or clerics. I think cleric subs, or cleric leaders if that's relevant, but clerics and weapon assists are the most long-term investments that tend to not get invalidated due to power creep. So again, it's just sitting on top of her for those awakenings. And then I threw on Genmu's weapon assist, some more orb enhances. Again, more damage is currently helpful. And the 99 turns of Dark Skyfalls made it quite easy. I saved the Dark Skyfalls for floor 3 because on floor 3 you get Wood Skyfalls. So I use this to overwrite the Wood Skyfalls, and then I have Dark Skyfalls. And then everything dies much quicker. And if you kill something faster, less likely you're going to die, because stalling is quite dangerous in this dungeon. Things hit tremendously hard. So having this inherit on Chacul, who's active I don't need until later on, is a good choice. It did get cleared on the final boss, but it's okay. I enjoyed it for floors 3 and then half of the boss floor. So pretty good times overall. So that is, and then Akintor's weapon assist is magical. It gives you the movement time, which helps because I have no movement time. Bind immunity for Mahito, which they need. A skill boost, which is cool. L. I don't have an L anywhere on the team. This solves my L problem. And a team health. Again, more health is important. And because the negative RCV is usually a terrible constraint, having Gung Ho Belial completely invalidates that, because Gung Ho Belial is all the healing you're ever going to need. So you can throw on Akintor weapons, and it works tremendously well. And I have one cleared thus far, but I've gotten to the Valkyrie a couple of times, and I feel like this iteration of the team was quite smooth, and I honestly feel if I played a few more times, get even smoother and smoother, it should be reasonably straightforward. So, with that being said, let us transition into the actual gameplay footage. Give this a whirl. Okay, Belial charged up. I need to make sure I heal a tiny bit more, because I have a little less health. So after I get hit, I need to make sure I heal a little bit. $31,000 I can heal. Okay. Oh no, that's too much health. Okay. The idea was I get smacked a little bit and then I can actually trigger my activation of Yuji. But that's okay. We'll use Sakura and just keep going. I have less damage reduction now, so I need to heal a bit more, I guess. How much health do I have? Math is hard. I think I'll tank it if I just do one heart combo and nothing else. Okay, that was great. Transforming. Transformer. Robots in disguise. My Mahito transforms. We're all transformed. This is beautiful. Just like each and every one of you out there in the audience right now. Let's Mahito it up. And let's start spanking this thing down. I also have more movement time now. This is pleasant. I'm confident I don't die because A, I have a lot of health now, and B, I have, well, a real leader skill now. We're all transformed now, ladies and gentlemen. So I've got to be extremely careful I don't push her into her Awoken Bind nonsense. Sakura will overwrite this problem. I think I can get 2 rows off of this, actually. Let me count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 rows, yes. Not what I wanted necessarily, but 2 rows nevertheless. Get slam dunked, Verdandi. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to pop Chakiel's Inherit on floor 3 to have Dark Skyfalls forever. I hope it works, because it took some effort to get there. Keeping some green orbs is actually technically advantageous. Okay, there's no more Dispels. I'm gonna get my Skyfall buff now, right? Right. I better get my Skyfall buff now. Alrighty, here's the Skyfalls of Happiness. Gonna pop things just for that reason. So let us hope, ladies and gentlemen, that this was worth the effort. Okay, VDPing will be annoying. I'll have to be more mindful. Okay, I want to clear that nonsense with Belial's Inherit. I think I'm going to wait till I have a better board in terms of actives. Because green technically becomes what I want. Red doesn't, but I'll wait. Because now I'm going to be okay. Quite confident it's all gonna die. Alright, here we go. Okay, I gotta wait for Belial to come up. Sakura needs to be available, which she is. We're all good. I can't kill it this turn. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I can't kill it because I need to stall a bit. Belial has to be at least one turn away. Then I'll go. Wow, this hits so hard even through my big old shield here. Belial's in one, we're good to go. Oh, big old drop of Skyfalls. Yes, please. That's a lot of damage. Determine your own destiny. Okay, I didn't need my Awoken Bind clear, thankfully. Oh, I missed my wood cascade. Whoops. Wow, you don't. J-Piz, it does seem very nice indeed. Color of Death. Ah, Chakul, very sad. Okay, I'm gonna make just a match of happiness. This is why spinners are actually nice. I can fish out orbs when I have problems like this. Chakul's in one. Oh, Skyfall me. Yes. Look at that big damage. Everyone's just capping all over the place. Alright, I gotta take lots of time here. I'm gonna keep chunking it down though, of course. That's pretty good. I'm just getting rid of the hard orbs because they're not helpful at the moment. Okay, I'll wait one more turn to kill it. I know it doesn't smack me, so it's okay. Okay, who is next after Fenrir? I should save something. Let's make sure the dog dies. Oh, did I loop around? I think I did. Whatever. I'm confident this dies anyways. Just a lot of damage. Alrighty. Hello, I welcome. I need a Chakul shield this. For sure, just in case. That's a lot of Skyfall damage, wow. Okay, I'm on the Odins. So this is where I need the giant shield, don't I, eh? Unless it's red Odin, right? Double checking. So he only hits for... Red Odin won't one-shot me. If I don't have to use my 75% damage reduction shield. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to, that means. Like, Red Odin doesn't do the double hit, right? This is where I'm always so paranoid. I believe wet translated well, though. Yeah, we're just gonna... If I end up dying, well, that would be awkward. Ooh, no hearts. No hearts could be a problem, actually. It hits just as hard. Okay, I have to pop the shield, which gives me auto healing, so this will let me survive this nonsense. Okay. I am Heartless, SG. You're right. So auto healing plus the bigger shield means I won't die, which is good. Dying bad. Well, I got rid of all the dark. I mean, there's just two awkward poisons. Still. So VDP does way less. That's good to know. It's okay. Ah, this is where I want my Sakura, I guess. I'll get rid of those two mortal poisons at some point. Hey, Skyfall's beautiful. Just like each and every one of you. Wow, this is so tanky. Ah, no. Sad HP set resetting. Okay, I have to just grind this out until I have my health back. Because I do not want to get smacked by the boss at the end with less health. Ah, one less orb of problem. Ah, spinner means I can get rid of it. Okay, with Chakiel shield I could survive. I should really overwrite this movement time debuff though. Oh no! Don't kill me. Okay, you really need a die, Odin. Okay, I would be so surprised if this did not die somehow. Goodbye, Red Odin. I'm back to my regular health. I should really use Chacule anyways. I need to make sure I match that L as well, which I have Rho and L, so I'm going to do that. Nice Skyfalls. Not the best solve for me. But Rho VDP is yeah, everyone's capping. But Belial, of course. Beautiful. Oh, she dispels my buffs too. Oh, that's dangerous. Then I should have saved this, clearly. I didn't know. Well, I got some Skyfalls. Shackles in 4. I think I need to be mindful of my damage. Oh, she also dispels my Dark Skyfall buff. Oh, that was so helpful for most of the dungeon, too. 3 turns is when I need it up. Oh, fish, that's not a VDP. When does she delay? I don't know. Shoot. I wish I knew. It's probably now, I bet, isn't it? Or not. When does she delay? I don't even know anything anymore. It was a buff clear. I had buffs. Chacule now, please don't hit me any harder. And hello, Randall. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Ooh, that's a nice change for me. I've got a lot of rows. Let's start on blue. I'm gonna just change this to a different color and this to a different color. Well, I want to start on blue. Math did not fail me there, ladies and gentlemen. I timed it properly. I could have done more, I guess, in hindsight. Oh no. Oh, shoot, I should have done it a little better. So I have that much time. If I start on the same color, I'm okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have enough actually. Two rows, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see how this won't kill it with the big buff from mysteries. It's a big mystery right now. Drop!
Is that a gem?
Could that be a gem? Could that be a gem, ladies and gentlemen? Could that be the blue Valkyrie gem? Could that be it, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, it is the big gem!
That's exactly what I wanted! That's exactly... Time to make a cool Royal Oak team. Alrighty, that was a truly magnificent moment, ladies and gentlemen. So this worked pretty well. I didn't really feel too much danger at any point in time in the dungeon. That is pretty great. And I got the blue one, the exact color I wanted. So this is truly magical. So hopefully this video gives you some inspiration as to what you can do to tackle this challenging dungeon. Everything hits super hard, and I brought lots of shields. You may think it's redundant, but not dying means there's a good chance you're gonna kill the floor and advance beyond. Again, redundantly putting in lots of damage reduction is not a bad thing for this. And again, just hitting hard, of course. So hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen have a truly fantastic day. I wish you all the very best luck in your own pad adventures. I'm going to do my memorials in a moment, and happy puzzling.